So this year at Sundance, we've got 3 horror midnights that are all Australian.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be part of this emergence of Australian cinema?
It's cool. It's really cool. Yeah, it feels great, especially with this crew. Like I've made some of my favorite Australian horrors. Like I always just talk about the Babadook. I love the Babadook. Talk to Me, of course. This guy next to me. Yeah, it feels surreal and amazing. Saw Saccharine last night. That was awesome. Yeah, super excited to be part of that.
I would love to know a little bit about your character and what drew you to this particular role.
I think reading the script, all of the characters were so well written. A lot of the horror elements, all the horror elements are entirely character driven, which I found really compelling. And I think that's what made me really excited to sink my teeth in to this character was just how character driven all the horror elements were and the story was. And I was excited to just contribute to that in any way that I could.
And I would love to know, is there like a certain horror movie that maybe comfort movie or music that you would watch to get in the mood to kind of get in these darker headspaces?
I listened to the It Follows soundtrack so much. It was my number one album on my Wrapped this year. Amazing film. Love that film. But I think, to answer your question, just amazing, hey? That like a synth retro, it's so cool. I think that was a big one. Also a big reference point for us tonally, and just an amazing film. Like one I saw years ago and always stuck with me. I was like, that is terrifying.
Is there a certain scene or a certain day of filming that was difficult, but in the sense that you learned so much from it that you feel like all your later projects, like I've got this knowledge with me, I've got this confidence, this newfound sense of security?
Yeah, there actually is. There was. I won't say too much, but there's a scene at a petrol station which we agonized over for like 6 months, of being like, how do we do this? And we tried it every which way throughout pre. And I think what really kind of made it come together in the end was just kind of the trust that we had created. And that was definitely like a good thing to kind of reinforce, I guess. Not something necessarily new that I'd learned, but something that was nice to have a reminder, a refresher on just how important the trust is. When you trust people, you can't do anything.
And then this final question, a little out of left field, but you said you saw Saccharine, and so I asked everyone on the Saccharine line, out of everybody who's lived, who's now passed, whose ashes would you eat?
What was the benefit? It's like if you ate the ash, did you
like? I feel like you got something from them, and also they slightly haunted you. Like, who would you want haunting you and like kind of like giving you somewhat of a life force?
Like a cool quality about a person. Maybe like. Who's super cool? I love Ethan Hawke. Give me the ashes of Ethan Hawke. Yeah, then I'll try and I guess carry on his kind of passion for film, through eating his ashes and being haunted by it.
Amazing. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to see this movie, especially this petrol station scene.
Yeah.